Welcome back to the another tutorial video of Campus Store. In this video, we will see how to set up the Campus Store for the very first time, and we will see the various operations different kind of users can do, what are those user roles, and then we will go into the functionality. So when the very first time you launch the Campus Store, it presents you with the initial setup screen. Here we will be creating a super admin. Super admin is typically the owner of the shop. He will be having full access of the application. So let's dive into it. Provide your full name, choose a username, pick up a password. It should be 6 characters or more. That's it. Your admin account has been created. It's a good idea to add more accounts. Go to settings, manage users, and then click add user. If you have employed someone to take care of your shop, you can add a shop operator kind of role. And if you have more partners into the shop, you can add them as admin. So they can also be having more or less all the privileges. For now, I am going to add a shop operator. When I add this user, as of now, I have provided a password which she can change later. So as of now, my system has two users, Amit Singhai, who is a super admin, and Priya, who is a shop operator. Let's see what a admin can see and what a shop operator can do. As I said, admin has full access. So the dashboard shows you overall status, total sales, total purchases, the profit, and monthly profit summary, which you might not want to share with the shop operator. So this dashboard and the critical operations which affects your entire shop, such as manage user, business setup, and all, these are only accessible to the admin. Before going into further functionality, let's first set up business. Let me define my shop name. Optionally, you can provide a phone number, an address. All these will be used to print the shop details on the receipts that you are going to give it to customers. Choose a authorized signatory. In this particular case, it will be Amit Singhai, who is the owner of the shop, and save. This completes the initial setup. Now let's add few items that we are gonna procure and sell into our shop. So for that, click more, item master. Here there are two options. A, you can import a CSV. This is a very good feature in which you can import all items in one shot. If you have more than one shop, the same CSV file you can import into multiple PCs. Otherwise, manually one by one items you can add here. I'm gonna press this button, import CSV, choose a CSV file. This CSV file is available for you as a sample. You can edit it and make it ready. What it shows is that item name and some description of it, the unit of measurement, for example milk it will be liter, and for say tomato, potato, all these it will be kg. For some items such as toothpaste and all, it can be a unit. So prepare your CSV accordingly. Make sure that you put the unit of measurement properly. And the profit margin, when you sell a item, how much profit margin you want it. This CSV file has 30 items. I'll click import 30 items and done. My entire item catalog is imported and ready. You can change any value by clicking the edit button. For example, let's say beetroot, I have a profit margin only 10%. So I'm going to change it. Now my item master is ready. We are ready to purchase. There are two ways you can record a purchase. A, directly go to purchase, click record. These are ad hoc purchases. Second is demand. So suppose you are supplying bulk quantities in B2B business. In this particular case, your customer might want to give you demand upfront. So for example, I supply it to 3 units. I call my buyers as units. And let's say buyer number 1, I'm calling it unit 1, wants 20 kgs of cabbage. I record it. They also want 25 kgs of carrot. Add, save all. Demand goes to demand log. Here admin must approve it. This demand will be visible to the shop operator in the demand view only when admin approves it. I have approved them. Now demand is ready. Benefit of demand is that you can get the quantities upfront, place the order to your suppliers. Once they ship it, you can convert them to the purchases. This is a very handy feature. Now, when I make a purchase, I place order to my supplier and supplier gives me a rate. Say for cabbage, he gives me 85 rupees say for 20, and carrot, let's say 100 rupees kg. Now purchase has been done. It appears under the purchases tab. Now go to the sales. When you make a sale to a customer, just click add new sale, select an item. It will only show the inventory which is in hand. It doesn't show which are zero inventory items, which is fantastic. Choose a buyer. Let's say buyer want to buy 10 units. Complete the sale and your receipt is ready. The receipt is having two portions. One you can keep in the shop. This is the shop copy. Other you can give it to the customer. You can also save the receipt as PDF. It's good idea to save all the receipts for all kind of audit purposes. Now, since we have made a sale, let's see how our inventory looks like. We still have some quantity in hand. Inventory gives you a view so that you can know which items are running out of stock and which we have in hand. You can print inventory. When you make a sale, the receipt is generated. You can view the receipt and print it again. Same for purchases. To consolidate all kind of purchases for a day or any date range, you can have it printed or save it as a PDF. Same for the demand view. There is no demand, that's why the print button is disabled here. This is how you can print the demand. Now let's go back to the dashboard. Here it shows total sold quantity, stock in hand, any quantity which was damaged, for example any vegetable which got rotten, that you can record in purchases, sale value, damaged item value, sale cost, and profit and loss. Now consider you have two partners and you want to share the profit with them. Go to settings, click manage partners, add a partner. I have added two partners with the contract of profit sharing with them. If you go to monthly salary or a custom range, it shows the profit distribution for that month among the partners, which is amazing. And it gives you not only gives you quick calculations but also keep the transparency. You can manage buyers here. You see that when we added buyer into sale, it automatically recorded the buyer names. You can add the buyers upfront and it will appear into the drop down when you make a next sale or when you want to record a demand. It's better you provide some contact details of the buyers. That's pretty much it. We will cover more items and tips and tricks into the next video. Thank you for staying with me for so long. Have a good day.